Hello, nonfiction and STEM fans. This is Kirsten Larson. I'm the author of Woodwire Wings, Emma, Lily, and Todd invents an airplane. And today I'm here with another nonfiction or STEM book review. So when I went to Philadelphia a couple of years ago, Cynthia and Sanford Levinson's Fault Lines in the Constitution was right by the register when we went to see the Liberty Bell and all of the sites at Philadelphia, the original where all the framers met. The original version is a fantastic middle grade read, nonfiction. But in a lot of ways, I love what pictures can bring to a book like this. So this is the graphic novel version of Fault Lines in the Constitution. The subtitle is The Framers, Their Fights, and the Flaws That Affect Us Today. And this is illustrated by Ally Shwed. And there are a couple things. I just want to read you the opening spread because I think this is a cool book. It talks about how we take pride in the Constitution and our system of self-government. And then I love this, right? So that's all the pride and everything we feel is up top, but underneath the foundation is cracking. And here's what Cynthia and Sandy Levinson say. In some cases, though, governmental structures that are hardwired into the Constitution can cause havoc in real life. Some of the crises we've faced since 1787 have resulted from limitations, ambiguities, and flatly bad ideas in the Constitution. It might be appealing to believe that because the Constitution and our country have survived this long, they'll always do so. But the framers were not so confident. Perhaps you shouldn't be either. So one thing I love about the last 4 years is that we have started to have a conversation about our Constitution and the fact that it may not be as perfect as we thought. And there's been some great children's literature coming out to discuss some of the problems. One of my recent favorites has been You Call This Democracy, which is by Elizabeth Rusch. That's for young adult readers. And this book appeals to even younger readers and discusses a lot of the same issues. So here's what I mean when I say I love what images can bring to a book like this. So you can talk about problems that we have with the Electoral College and how it gives certain voices, certain states an outsized number of votes. But then you can also look at the pictures. Okay, so here's the Electoral College, and you know, California, where I live, has 55 votes. Texas, where Cynthia and Sandy live, has 38 votes. If a president won just these states, they would have the 270 votes to win, and they would never have to appeal to people from other states. So sometimes seeing this represented visually helps a reader's understanding. So I think this is a really cool book. It's meticulously researched. Cynthia Levinson has written a lot of great nonfiction for kids, and Sandy Levinson is a scholar of the Constitution at UT Austin. And then, of course, Ally Shwed has done some fantastic visuals that I think bring younger readers to a new level of understanding. So, whether you want to read the original middle grade nonfiction, or if you prefer your nonfiction in graphic novel format, which I love, I hope you'll read Fault Lines in the Constitution.